We could have hoped for better than a top 10 place today. The podium seemed possible. It's a pity. Hi. Let's start the briefing for this stage. It's a day in the mountains. The finish isn't decided at the top of the climb, but the route is challenging, and it's an important day for the general classification. I hope you're in good condition, because we've got to defend the yellow jersey. We should be able to hang on to it without too much trouble. If we control the race well, we can even think about a podium for the stage. Have a good day, guys! Go! Go!
Hello and welcome to all. This stage is a key rendezvous for the general classification favourites. With the Col de la Biche, the Grand Colombier and the Mont du Chat, there are no less than 3 all-category climbs on the menu. With a total of 4,600 metres of vertical gain, there's no doubt that this stage is crucial in the fight for the yellow jersey. There will be no observation round today. The riders will be in the thick of it from the first kilometre, with the successive climbs of the Côte de Nerol and the Col de Berentin. 2 difficulties classified as third category. Acceleration at the head of the peloton. There will be 2 and 1 point for the mountain standings.
You're 2 kilometers from the summit. Go on, another push! You should perhaps be waiting for the group behind. It will be easier if there are several of you. The yellow jersey changes shoulders, but it stays with the team. He doesn't seem to want to let you have more of a lead, and his teammates are pushing hard. It's going to be a game of cat and mouse.
Watch out for him. He's a real puncher who can come out on top on any finish with a short climb. But he can also rely on a good turn of speed if there's a group finish. There will be 2 points and 1 point towards the best climber classification at the top of the next difficulty. He's a luxury teammate. He'll do his utmost to help his leader. If the stage can have important consequences for the general classification, it can also have a significant impact on the standings for the polka dot jersey. Indeed, with 3 all-category passes on the programme, a rider who was first over each of them would pick up a maximum of 75 points.
Vamos, vamos, vamos. Sí, señor, vamos. Plus vite, plus vite. Allez, vas-y. Venga, dale.
Allez, plus vite. Go, go, go.
At ease on short climbs, mountain passes or on the flat, all he lacks is a good turn of speed when finishing in a big group. His best chance of victory is to try a breakaway from far out.
Allez les gars, on continue comme ça.
He's a good climber puncher over any kind of obstacle.
Allez, les gars, courage.
He's a very good puncher who also rides very well on the flat. A good ruler, he doesn't really have a strong point that would scare opponents. Here's a pure ruler. Make sure you don't leave him alone up front. It will be difficult to catch him, and it's better for him to finish on his own.
Placing his teammates early on at the head of the peloton. There's no doubt that he's ticked this stage in his objectives. You are 2 kilometers from the summit. Watch your opponents.
Allez, plus vite.
Oui, on est avec toi.
Allez,
Allez, allez, allez, fonce.
You took the last climb. It prevents our competitors from stealing too many points.
He can ride all day long on the flat. It would be hard to say that he's in his element on short climbs or sprints. He has ambitions for the polka dot jersey.
You're the biggest threat to the yellow jersey at the front of the race. He's the highest placed of the climbers in the breakaway. There's not a lot going on. If this was a video game, I'd advance the clock to the last difficulty. Okay, we'll consume a feed.
Bravo! Allez, allez, allez! Schneller! Schneller! Los! Los!
After the summit, it doesn't drop away immediately. But once the descent has begun, you'll very quickly be at the foot of the Grande Colombie.
Venga, ánimo!
Allez, 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 allez!
¡Ánimo, vamos ahí! ¡Forza!
Ahí, arriba! Continue!
Vas-y, fonce!
A teammate is beginning to lose touch.
Plus vite!
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
¡Ánimo, vamos ahí! Allez, plus vite, plus vite! Allez!
You're 2 kilometers from the summit. Go on, another push.
Sí, señor, venga! Plus vite, plus vite, plus vite! Oui, c'est ça! ¡Coraggio, dai! Venga, eso es, dale! Vamos, aguanta! Keep going, keep going! Allez, on peut se Keep going, bravo! Allez, allez, vas-y, continue, continue! Sí, señor, venga!
Well done. You took the last climb. It prevents our competitors from stealing too many points.
Faster! Faster!
Okay, we'll consume a feed.
New leader for the climber standings. It's not a problem because it stays in the team.
Vamos, aguanta, fuerte. Continue comme ça. Plus vite. Ouais, allez. Ah, courage. Bravo. Allez, allez, allez. Courage.
Okay, we'll consume a feed.
The riders will climb the Grand Colombier by its steepest side. Nicknamed the Directissime, the riders will come up against a slope at an average of 22% in the middle of the climb. A moment of true bravery.
Vamos.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
Here we go. Allez! Lâche rien! Non mollare! Vamos, aguanta fuerte! Go, go, go!
His teammates are managing the time gap to allow you no more of a lead. Probably with their eye on the overall standings. His teammates are taking things in hand behind the breakaway.
Okay, I'll consume a feed. Okay, I'll protect him.
vite. Allez, le gros. C'est bien, les gars. Allez, allez. Allez, les gars, courage. Eso es, chavales. Muy buenos. Sí, señor, sois muy buenos.
There will be 25, 20, 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2 and 1 point to be shared out at the summit for the best climber classification.
Venga, dadle ahí.
The guys with you are upping the tempo. They're going to try to manage the time gap. His teammates are managing the time gap to allow you no more of a lead, probably with their eye on the overall standings.
On y croit, allez. Anda, anda. Venga, eso es, dale. Here we go.
Allez, allez. La chasse,
Dale, dale, dale. Allez. Vamos, un poco más. ¿Tienes? Más rápido, venga.
Dale, ahí, ahí. Muy bien. Bravo, vas-y.
Well done! You took the last climb. It prevents our competitors from stealing too many points.
A lone rider sets off on the descent.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
The intermediate sprint is approaching, but there is little chance that the candidates for the green jersey will be able to score points at this stage of the race.
Keep going! Keep going!
Allez, on reste rien. Allez.
You're coming to the intermediate sprint. You're the best sprinter in the breakaway. You should manage to win the intermediate sprint.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Allez les gars, on continue comme ça. Ya es tuyo. Allez les gars, on continue comme ça. Lâchez rien.
You've won the intermediate sprint. Well done. For the mountain classification, you're the best placed in the breakaway.
Before beginning the final all-category pass, the riders must first scale the Côte de Jongieu, classified as third category.
You seem to be the best climber in the group. You should be able to move to the front.
Hang on! Keep pushing! Go, go, go!
Allez, courage les gars, allez plus vite.
Allez les gars! Allez les gars! Courage! On continue! Allez les gars!
Allez les gars, on continue comme ça.
On continue!
Well done! You took the last climb. It prevents our competitors from stealing too many points.
On continue comme ça!
The breakaway is being reeled in. It will be difficult to withstand the return of the yellow jersey.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed. His team is riding for the overall standings. The front of the race will struggle to widen the gap.
The breakaway increases its lead on the yellow jersey group. The Mont du Chat, with its 9 kilometers of slope at an average of over 10%, will surely decide the day. Even if the finish is not at the top, it will be difficult to make up ground on the descent leading into Chambéry.
¡Ánimo, líder, dale! ¡Ese maillot amarillo! ¡Allez, les gars! ¡Courage! ¡Allez, les gars! On continue comme ça! ¡Vamos, chicos! ¡Bravo! Serie! ¡Continuez comme ça! ¡Vai, campione!
Allez, le maillot jaune!
Lâchez bien! Allez, on continue, les gars!
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer.
Allez, les gars! Courage! On continue! Allez, les gars! Allez, le maillot jaune! Allez, les gars! On continue comme ça! Allez, les gars! Courage! Allez, les gars! Courage! Go, yellow jersey! Allez, les gars! Courage! Les voilà! Venga, ánimo, maillot amarillo. Ahí, ahí. Allez, 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 les gars. Allez, les gars. C'est bien, les gars. Allez, les gars. Courage, on continue. Oh, c'est bon.
The first rider to the top of the pass scores 25 points in the polka dot jersey standings.
Un poco más, venga. Go, yellow jersey.
You've got to react straight away, guys. He's taken provisional lead of the overall standings.
The lead rider has 1 minute 30 on the favourites.
Go, guys. You've got to keep up the rhythm to defend the yellow jersey.
The gap is 1 minute between the favourites and the guy in the front. The yellow jersey group is 1 minute from the head of the race.
There's movement behind you.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
The lead rider has 30 seconds on the favourites. 30 seconds between the breakaway and the yellow jersey.
C'est le maillot
The breakaway is being reeled in. It will be difficult to withstand the return of the yellow jersey.
Allez les gars!
Eso es, chavales.
Allez les gars, courage.
Allez!
Vamos, chicos, ánimo.
Allez les gars, on continue
Eso
comme
es.
ça. Allez, allez les gars. Allez les gars, courage.
Allez les gars, courez!
Come on guys, go, go.
He's still got something in the tank. He's putting his foot down in the relays. You are 2 kilometers from the summit. Watch your opponents.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Bravo, les gars.
Keep an eye on him. He's the best climber in the breakaway. We've got enough of a points lead for the polka dot jersey. There's no way we can lose it today. Keep it up!
And the descent is on. Fabio Aru is an excellent climber, capable of playing a leading role on the Grand Tours. He already has 2 podiums on the Tour of Italy and 1 victory on the Tour of Spain. He's on the list of favourites for the overall standings, but beware, his team has another rider able to target the leaderboard. He's one of the very best climbers, capable of accelerating on any summit climb. He's one of the favourites for the race and the undisputed leader of his team. Watch out for him. He's a pure climber, able to follow the very best when he's in shape. At the bottom of the descent, there will be a little over 10 kilometers before the finishing line in Chambéry.
Come on! It goes up a bit, and then it's all flat. If you're feeling good, you can edge clear here. An attack! We've got to react! He's dangerous! There's movement behind you!
Only 10 kilometers left for the head of the race. The road to Chambéry is now totally flat. Acceleration at the front of the peloton. No falling asleep.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. Only 5 kilometers left. Go, go, again!
Less than 3 kilometers from the finish, no one has managed to gain the upper hand. If no one attacks, it will be decided in a sprint. Less than 2 kilometers from the finish. The red pennant is in sight for the front of the race.
It is the red pennant. 1 more kilometer of effort.
Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration.
This stage is his. He was the strongest. Here is the winner of the Nantua-Chambéry stage. He's amongst the leading riders this year. Here's the yellow jersey. Let's hope for his sake that things go as well in the future, but for now, he can relish the moment. We can say that everything is going well for him at the moment. Here's the green jersey of this Tour de France. It is a moment that he soon won't forget, and which marks his career. Come on, let's applaud him once more. He's amongst the leading riders this year. Here's the polka dot jersey of this Tour de France. He will be able to hang this jersey in his trophy room. Let's hope for him that he can add more.
Well done, lads. Congratulations to you. We were amongst the outsiders, but